And Debbie, will help me with what we're trying to do here. We're using today the arts, the majesty of the arts, to, as Lynn said, to get into our souls, to get into our spirits, to get into our inner. The artists that are here. Who else, Jackie? Giselle.
Gail.
Gail.
Janet, who left.
Okay, and Janet that helped out. These
Lynn.
are tremendous, and Lynn, we mentioned Lynn. These are tremendous artists that are doing incredible work here in Francisco, yes, San Francisco.
And they participated in the collective exhibit that we did of ceramics.
Yes, yes, yes. And before you are some of the really great ceramicists, not only of the county, of the world. We're really blessed to have some of the great, great artists here in the area. And we can say that because we have the right to say that, and because we believe that, and that becomes then our truth. And this is where we're going to, guys, our truth. And this is a beautiful thing, what truth is, what spirit is. It belongs to you and only you. Nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can give it to you. Nobody can assign it a greater value, a lesser value. You guys are free to do that. And the power of art gives you that integrity, gives you that ability to be able to do that. That's why art is so fundamental in our existence. Our ancianos, the indigenous, our people, our ancestors, knew that to the core of who they were. The problem is modern man, modern woman, we've kind of lost our way. We've kind of lost the drum. We've kind of lost the wail. We've kind of lost the ability to put our artistic expressions where we are, about who we are, and what we feel. And this, in a real true sense, is what we're trying to do here. And we're telling the community, we're telling the county, we're telling the state, we're telling the federal government that this modality, this art thing that we do, cures. In Spanish we have a saying, arte y cultura cura. Art and culture cure. We know that to the very essence of who we are. And so this is what we are doing today. In a very real sense, this is a sanctuary, this is our church, and we're going to commune with our own gods, our own higher power. And we're going to create something very beautiful here. No matter how it turns out. That's the great thing about it. We're not going to be tested, right?
Right.
We are going to go into ourselves and we are going to love ourselves. That's the highest order of man. Art and love.
So it's self-defined practice.
And it's a self-defined practice. Tell us what that is, Debbie.
Now, there's a new standard that we're promoting to be used by the Behavioral Health Department. Instead of saying the words best practices or best evidence, which have traditionally been the only ways that new programs can begin, is a process of saying community-defined practices. What do we do as a community in order to heal or to feel better or to grow? And so I was just playing with that and saying, since each of us is going to interpret for ourselves, we have the right to say, this is a self-defined practice that heals. This is a self-defined way for me to grow and become the best I can be.
Come on,
So it's
over here.
exciting. Welcome to the new people.
See, that's the thing, with young kids, they go right away to the back because that's what we program. Art shit, I don't know what to do. Excuse the word shit, okay? We don't know what to do. In some other culture, they would be the first at the table. But we've got the iPad, we've got the stuff, right? So what we're gonna do is, brother, put that iPad away. You're gonna do something great. Or whatever it is, brother. Put it away, okay? Sit down, guys, okay? And look at Isaac, you're gonna sit over here with the group, with your boys right here, okay? Sit down right here, brother. Okay? Yeah, I know. Did you hear what he said? I'm more into technology. All righty, brother. Yes. You sit down right here.
Teach me with iPads and things.
There you go, brother. And we're going to teach you with this, okay? So is that cool? We're going to teach you with love, okay? So, okay, Jackie, your turn now, okay? Say something about, we're going to pay attention. Watch, guys, kids.
Okay.
Isaac, look at me. We're going to pay attention to Jackie. You're going to give us a little lesson, okay, Jackie?
There is a program on the tables of
Do you want,
what we're gonna do in, of what we're gonna be doing. Armando talked about the first page. Right now, we're gonna be showing, Francisco and I will be, we're gonna be doing the rolling of the clay. We're gonna be doing some faces, masks. I prepared these to use as a mold, but if you want to create your own mold, there is paper and tape. You squash the paper and you do a ball, and then you tape it on the back on the form that you would like to have. Could be a triangle, a square. I think I did these in the face of a mask. And over here, you could see examples of the work that I personally programmed to be doing today. But you could do whatever you want. This is a piece that has been fired once. And after we do our faces or masks today, I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna dry them, let them dry. I don't know how much time it's gonna take for them to dry, but they have to be completely dry in order for me to put it in the kiln. Then it will go to a low temperature, 05 is what I usually use. Everything is on the paper. It will go to 05, and on the second part of this workshop, we're gonna paint them in acrylics. This one, thank you, Giselle. This one, no, that's, this is painted with acrylic. And this is what we're gonna do for the workshop. Then we're gonna attach beads to them. You see, these three over here, this is fired twice. It has before, but we're not gonna do this kind. It's just to let you know the type of work that we do. This one was like this one, but he put iron oxide and which is the
Teal.
and the yellow one, what's the name?
Rutil.
And rutil oxide. And then we fire it twice. So this is more or less. These over here were fired twice, but we added glaze to them. We're not going to do glaze. The workshop will be too long to be able to do glaze, but this is the kind of work that we do.
Jackie, tell us what fire is. You use the word fire a lot. Tell us what that means for us that don't know.
Okay, it's like to cook the clay in a kiln to convert it into stone. We're gonna cook these pieces only once, so they will be porous, and we will be able to use acrylic like watercolor. And then, if we are able to finish the project of the max, we will be able to choose some beads for after you finish with your project. So think in terms of doing holes or attachment. I have feathers too. And if you would like to bring for the second part of the workshop any materials that you will have, that you will use to do your creation, you're welcome, but you have to do some type of opening in the clay to be able to attach it with string, wire, or...
These all have holes in them for beads or feathers or whatever you want to bring to add to your mask. So I would say in your inspiration, you might think about what else you might want to do afterwards.
And the product is gonna be yours. I'm gonna stay with the mask today, just to be able to fire the clay, cook the clay into a ceramic kiln. It's an electric kiln. Although I like to fire in gas kilns because the glazes come out beautifully, I don't use a gas kiln because my studio is in a place where they don't allow me to do that because you have to really know a lot about firing procedures and you have to have safety to be able to use a gas kiln.
So Jackie, let's go step by step, okay? So we can get to this. Hold up, brother. I know you got a lot of questions. Hold up, okay? One of the things that we're going to do right now is we're going to listen as much as we got to ask, and we may get our questions answered if we just hold on, okay? So listen, this is a teaching moment, okay? So Jackie and Francisco cut a piece, right? Let's show them the piece that was just cut by Francisco. There you go, one of those pieces, okay? Then Francisco is going to give you one of these.
You could come and choose one of these.
Okay.
The ones that are going to participate.
Yes, but hold up before you do. The clay goes on here, right? That's what she's going to do. And then Francisco's already worked with Isaac to get something like this. It was this other clay, right? This other colored clay. There's going to be parts that are going to be left over because you're going to use some instruments to cut. Vamos a usar estos instrumentos para cortar el barro, ¿verdad?
Be very careful with this type of instrument, with the pointed ones.
Sí, para los niños los tenemos que cuidar mucho, ¿verdad? Para que no se corten y eso. Nos van a quedar partes del barro, right? We're going to have pieces left over that are going to be used to make eyeballs, to make mustaches. We're going to do that. Now, Jackie has come up with a great, great chart, right? Muestras de ideas emocionales. Cómo nos sentimos, our moods today, right? These are wonderful ideas that you're going to do, that you're going to use, right? You're happy, you're sad, whatever.
These charts, I have, since I personally went to have help with my emotions. And I remember long time ago, 20 years ago, going to the doctor's office and seeing those charts. Behavioral health gave me an example of each one of the ones that are being used, and I did them in big, so you could have an idea of the different expressions and the different moods. You don't have to do them. It's just for you to get an idea of how you are feeling through those charts. And you could invent your own. I even
With
have.
mask around the tables and over there that you can get ideas. You can walk around and look and get ideas.
And
So
also,
pictures from the pictures.
and the work
from
that these
anything.
two masters are
From other
doing
people's page.
are right here.
So
I want to show you some real masks used in Africa for ritual festivity, and I'm going to pass them around because you could get idea also from here. But don't expect too much from them because clay is a very difficult medium, or you know, it's not easy to learn what we know 20 years of working at clay in one day. But this could give you ideas. And they say from where they come. So I'm going to pass this around. You see? You could put straw.
just get fun and play with clay like you were
Yes.
playing with dirt.
That's
or
it.
whatever.
That's it. Fun and love. There's no good and
Look at
bad. There's
these.
just fun and love. Enjoyment.
Fantastic.
I'm making this, but
Look at
everybody
these.
is welcome to come and get a piece and make your own.
So
Roll it on the
if you
table.
want to take a look for more ideas, you're welcome to look at them here.
The kids that we're going to be real careful with the tools that the kids get because we're going to be real careful, okay? Mister, you're going to come over here, okay? You're going to work with your mom over here. Right here, Alexis, right here, brother. He's listening.
You can roll your own, or you can roll it. Roll it yourself.
You want to roll it yourself or you want to roll it for It's a plate over the paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wherever he wants to sit. How are you, brother? How are you doing, brother?
Pequeñita para esa.
Yes.
Con las uñitas quiere hacerla.
You could start, yes.
Then she and put it in the back and together.
We gotta take them out?
Yeah, they'll burn up.
They'll burn up?
Keep them yourself.
Okay.
But they burn up. Look at these now.
Okay.
They both came out fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am, yes.
Fry them out. First, I put no, to soak the humidity.
Okay.
And then it needs to the finance stage, I put it under the sun to eliminate what is inside the cake.
Debe hacer una nueva prueba para usted para que les pasó con un huevo.
Lo voy a poner aparte en el horno para que no dañe otras piezas y explota.
Va a destruir.